जीवन्मुक्तिप्रदं देवं क्षमापूर्णं जगद्गुरुं वन्दे परमहंसाख्यं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतं। जीवन्मुक्तिप्रदं देवं क्षमापूर्णं जगद्गुरुं वन्दे परमहंसाख्यं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। आनन्दानुभवास्वादं सर्वरोगनिवारकं वन्दे पापविनाशक्तं नित्यानन्दाय स्वागतम्। नित्यमुक्तं निर्विकल्पं ध्यानलोकप्रदीपकं।
పరమహంస నిత్యానంద ఈ శతాబ్దపు మరువలేని పోలికలేని ఒక ఆధ్యాత్మిక శక్తి, ఒక అంతర్జాతీయ సాంఘిక ఆధ్యాత్మిక ప్రభంజనాన్ని స్థాపించిన ఒక అద్భుత శక్తి, వైదిక ధర్మాన్ని పునరుద్ధరించడానికి ఉద్భవించిన ఒక చైతన్య శక్తి. ఆయన అతి పవిత్రమైన తిరువణ్ణామలై క్షేత్రంలో జన్మించారు. ఒక యోగిగా జన్మించి తనలో సహజంగానే పొంగిపొర్లే ఆధ్యాత్మికతను కోట్ల మందికి పంచుతూ స్ఫూర్తినిచ్చే ఒక అమోఘ శక్తి. అతి పురాతనమైన యోగా విద్యలో ప్రావీణ్యం కలిగి ఆధ్యాత్మిక శాస్త్రాన్ని క్షుణ్ణంగా పరిశోధన చేసిన ఒక మహాద్భుతమైన అంతఃప్రపంచపు పరిశోధకులు, ఆత్మజ్ఞానాన్ని ప్రసాదించే గురువులు. ప్రతి సంవత్సరం పరమహంస నిత్యానంద ఆయన జ్ఞానామృతాన్ని, ఆనందం వెదజల్లే ఆయన చిరునవ్వుని, తిరుగులేని ఆయన దీక్ష యొక్క శక్తిని 1 కోటికి పైగా ఉన్న ఆయన శిష్యులకు పంచుతున్నారు. ఇప్పుడు పరమహంస నిత్యానంద మీరు జీవన్ముక్తులుగా జీవించటానికి తోడ్పడే పరిష్కారాలను మీకు అందజేస్తున్నారు. ఒక మరువలేని ఆధ్యాత్మిక అనుభవం కొరకు మమ్మల్ని వెంటనే సంప్రదించండి.
వందే సనాతనం పుణ్యం నిత్యానందాయ స్వాగతం. సర్వధర్మ ప్రణేతారం సచ్చిదానంద రూపిణం వందే సనాతనం పుణ్యం నిత్యానందాయ స్వాగతం. వేద వేదాంత సంవేద్యం దేవదేవీ స్వరూపిణం వందే వటపలాశిస్థం.
This word needs to be understood. I cherish the people in the manner in which they approach me. For human beings are completely guided by my course of action. See, this has many meaning. One, whatever form you approach him, he appears to you. If you approach him as the father, he is there as the father. If you approach him as the mother, he is there as a mother. If you approach him as Shiva, he is there as Shiva. If you approach him as Krishna, he is there as Krishna. Whatever form you approach him, he is there for you. That is one understanding. Second, whatever attitude with which you feel him, he will be there. Bhagavan is actually opening a new door. Whatever way you approach me, I am there. If you approach him as an enemy, he will be there as an enemy. Like Shishubala approached, Saguni approached. This is also called one more bhava, Virodha bhava. It's little torturing, but through that also, he acts for you as if exactly like enemy. And here Bhagavan is declaring his pure divinity. Bhagavan is like a pure, shining sun. With any prism you see, that is the way you will see. If you see him with tremendous love, he will be there responding. If you look at him as your refuge with surrender, he will be there. So Krishna blessed Arjuna. If you look at him as your guru, he will be there like Shiva, teaching the Shiva Sutras. Whatever way you approach him, he is there. Whatever way you reach him, he is there. I can say the whole world appears to you as you approach it. In this verse, the technical terms, the first term, I, mom. When Krishna says I, it means I, the universe, I, the planet Earth, I, the Krishna, I, the God, I, the ultimate self, I, the Ishvara. Whatever meaning you can give, it will match. I, the ultimate self. Whatever way approach the ultimate, he says, Yeyatam mam prapatyante. So each word I'll try to give a meaning. Whoever, ye means whoever, yata means whatever. Whoever approaches in whatever way, in the same way I approach them. He is giving tremendous assurance to prove you can't say only one path is right. God is too big to be branded and marketed under one religion. God is too big to be contained in one religion. So whatever form, whatever name, whatever way you approach him, he is there. I can say it's a powerful assurance. It's really a powerful assurance. It liberates you from millions of bondages and disturbances. This verse is theological lesson. This verse can relieve you from so many psychological pains. Even the universe, whatever way you approach, if you approach with a constant feeling, I may fail, I may fail, I may fail, you are waiting for failure to be the climax of your life. Instead, approach the life with a constant feeling, I will win the game, I will win the game, I will win the game. I will make my new reality into reality. My new vision as a vision. So naturally you will be expecting that climax. Whatever climax you are expecting is bound to happen today or tomorrow. I am very clear. Akshardham is my climax. Where millions of people, enlightened beings, sit and meditate and raise the consciousness of the universe. You will see, I will achieve the climax. So every one of you, let your new vision of you, your new creative vision of you, be you. Create. You always see the world the way you are, not the way the world is. So now, let your new vision be the world for you. See it as the way you are. If you are constantly thinking of that new world, the climax will always be the way you expect. See, what is climax?
కల్పతరు అద్భుతమైన ఆరోగ్యాన్ని ప్రసాదించే దీవెనలను అందుకోండి. అన్ని రకాల అనారోగ్యాలకు గల మూల కారణాలను తొలగించండి. మీలోని శక్తిని 1300% పెంచండి. కల్పతరు అనే ఈ ఒక్కరోజు కార్యక్రమం మీ అనారోగ్యాన్ని తొలగించే శక్తివంతమైన కార్యక్రమం. ఈ కార్యక్రమంలో పాల్గొని ధ్యానం మరియు దీక్ష యొక్క శక్తిని పొందండి. మీలోని కుండలిని శక్తిని మేల్కొల్పి మీ శారీరక మానసిక ఆరోగ్యాన్ని మెరుగుపరిచే అమోఘమైన కార్యక్రమం కల్పతరు. ప్రతి వారాంతములో కల్పతరు కార్యక్రమం బిడిది ఆశ్రమంలో నిర్వహించబడును. మమ్మల్ని సంప్రదించవలసిన చిరునామా నిత్యానంద ధ్యానపీఠం, నిత్యానంద నగర్, బిడది 562109, బెంగళూరు. ఫోన్ చేయవలసిన నంబరు 095000000550 లేదా 096185190701. మా వెబ్సైట్ www.nithyananda.org.
When you feel your life ends, if you are expecting wrong things, the moment that wrong things start appearing, you will feel your life has ended and climax over. If you are expecting the right thing, you will simply see that happens and you will feel the fulfillment. Even with the world, exactly what you expect, that only becomes your climax. So enter into the life with the right climax. Don't start the drama of your life without completing the right climax. Don't think, I'll start the drama, slowly I'll develop and create the climax. No! Have the right climax script ready before entering into the drama. Only then you will know how to approach life. Bhagavan is very beautifully describing, whatever form with which you approach me, I appear to you in that very form. There is a very beautiful story in Ramdas' life. In Varanasi, when Ramdas lived, a great sadhu, not Kanchangarh Ramadas, in Varanasi, another one Ramadas, maybe 400-500 years before. He is from the suppressed class. He wants to take initiation, spiritual initiation, and practice spirituality. But in that local area, that guru was supposed to initiate, he said, no, I will not initiate you. Once I initiate you, all the lower class people also will come for initiation. They will not maintain it. The purity will be lost. I will not initiate. Whatever is said and done, you should not deny initiation just because of birth or community. No, that's wrong. Anyhow, this guru did not initiate. He goes to another one person for initiation. That person said, I am not capable of initiating you, but I can give you one trick. This Pandit Guru, every morning he goes to Ganga for taking bath. In the darkness, early morning, if you lie down on the steps, by mistake he may put his leg on you. Naturally, when he slips, he will shout Ram, Ram, Ram. Take that word as a mantra and take his feet touching your head as an initiation and start the practice. This looked a very powerful idea. The guy went and lied down on the steps as per the plan. Everything was perfect. That Pandit came. The scene was exactly going as it was planned. The Pandit put the leg by mistake on the head of the disciple who want to get initiated and slipped also. But the fool is not filled with God's name. Even to chant, to chant God's name, even while you are in pain or in difficulty, you should have been filled by it. You won't be able to think and chant, oh, I am slipping, I am about to fall. Now Rama, Rama, Rama. No. Tuck, over. What comes out, comes out. This fellow is not filled with Rama. The moment he slipped, he saw. In the moment, he only shouted, you buffalo, you are here. But this disciple is a very sincere guy. He decided, the moment his feet touched my head, I'll take that as an initiation. And the word he uttered, buffalo, I'll take that as a mantra. That's all. No, he sat in one corner and started meditating, taking this as a mantra, buffalo, 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 buffalo. His sincerity was so intense. His honesty. God. Shiva literally appeared to him in the form of buffalo, golden buffalo, huge, and blessed him. This was such ecstatic, powerful darshan. He was sitting in samadhi. Now Shiva wants the whole world to know he has blessed him. It is the devotion which counts, not the formalities. You should try to maintain the formalities as much as you can with devotion. When the devotion and formality crisscrosses each other, when you need to pick up, then pick up the devotion. Till then, try to have both. Finally, the Shiva has decided he wants to tell the whole world. He appreciates the devotion. Shiva wants the whole world to know. Shiva can be moved only by bhakti, not by shakti. So that day, the festival, the deity of the Shiva should be supposed to be coming out of the temple. The deity is only 2 feet. The temple door is 6 feet. But suddenly the deity is stuck on the door. People are trying this way, that way, this way, that way. It is not coming out. Nobody is able to understand what is happening. This devotee is sitting and watching. He sees God is in the form of buffalo and is horns are hitting the door frame. He just goes and tells them, all the brahmanas, all the pandits, hey, just lower the deity, he will come out. They don't even understand what is he talking. He just pulled the deity down and deity came out. All of them were shocked. How is it possible? He said, he appeared to me in the form of buffalo, and in front of the whole crowd, Shiva appeared in the form of a golden buffalo and blessed. Said, it is not the formality, but the intensity. Means in whatever form you approach, I am there for you. I am there for you. Even the world, whatever way you approach, the world is there for you. Understand its own truth. God himself says, whatever way you approach him, he approaches you in the same way to complete you. World also the same thing. Whatever way you approach him, he approaches you in the same way to complete you.
ఒక అవతార పురుషుని దివ్య సలహాను నేరుగా పొందాలనుకుంటున్నారా? ఇప్పుడు మీకు పరమహంసతో ముఖాముఖి.
Nithyananda here.
పరమహంస నిత్యానంద మరొక్కసారి పోలిక లేని ఒక విభిన్నమైన కానుకను ప్రపంచానికి అందచేస్తున్నారు. ఆయన ఇప్పుడు ప్రతిరోజు ఉదయం ప్రత్యక్ష ప్రసారమయ్యే సత్సంగంలో మీ ప్రశ్నలకి జవాబు ఇవ్వడానికి సిద్ధముగా ఉన్నారు.
No, you ask anything you want in your life. Ask me any boon you want.
ఉదయం 8 గంటలకు మా నంబరు 08027279999కి ఫోన్ చేసే అదృష్టవంతులకు ఆయనతో నేరుగా మాట్లాడే దివ్యమైన అవకాశం దక్కుతుంది. మరియు ఉదయం ప్రత్యక్ష ప్రసారమయ్యే సత్సంగం ntv.nithyananda.orgలో చూడగలరు.
Dushkritam. Today I'll try to define Dushkritam. Dushkritam means a person who does not bother to destroy anybody for his vested interests. There are people who don't hurt others even for their own good. There are some people who will hurt others if it is good for them to save themselves. There are some people who will hurt others even if it is not good for them. Even if I lose one eye, let him lose both the eyes. Dushkrita are the second and third type of people. Even if you hurt others for your own good, it is Dushkrita. And the third level, hurting others, it is knowing it is not even is good for you. That is demonic Dushkrita. I have to only find a new word for it. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuke yuke. It's actually a standard vision statement for all the incarnations for Hinduism. Krishna has defined the vision statement for all incarnations. If you are an incarnation, only this can be your vision statement. Nothing else can be your vision statement. Paritranaya sadhunam. For the protection of the people who live in restful awareness. There are people who live in restlessness, live in pain body, and they can't allow others to live restfully. These demonic pain-bodied people are so aggressive. They always run fast and catch all available powers. Unfortunately, people with restful awareness, by the time they reach the seat is already swindled by the restless It is an incarnation's job to again and again set an example by bringing the people with restful awareness to the limelight, by raising the people with restful awareness as a role models, vinashaya chadushkritam, and destroying the rowdy elements, unfortunately, which occupies power centers, which uses power centers for their own good, their vested interests. This sutra is the basis for all the Hindu incarnations happened, and all the incarnation will happen. When I say Hindu incarnations, I mean very clearly incarnations as per Hindu tradition. Because there are many traditions emphasize God will not appear in human form. God cannot be in the human form. So in your religions, he does not come in human form, but in our religion, he comes in human form. The Hinduism's philosophical physiology, the philosophy with which Hinduism is built, the philosophical physiology of Hinduism is constituted for incarnations to land in human body. Believing incarnations can't be in human body is the most inhuman thing. Then you completely disconnect humanity from God. That is the original sin. Not Adam eating the apple. No. Original sin is Adam not able to swallow the apple. Means you not able to swallow the truths. The very philosophical physiology of the Hindu tradition proves God can land in human body. See, these three things are unique to Hindu tradition. One, feminine worship, means worshipping the ultimate in the form of mother. Second, divine descending in human form. Third, the truth of rebirth. These three are unique to the Hindu tradition. Of course, there are many more things like sacred places, kshetras, means once you install a deity, it is divine, it is sacred. Many of the people who rented their properties to our temples in US and all don't know. Now the deities cannot be removed. And that is why people are afraid to rent properties for Hindu temples. In US you can get easily properties for churches because they can be moved anytime. If this place is too big or too small, you can move it next week. But in the Hindu tradition, that is not possible. Once you install over, you cannot move this side and that side. It is called
కల్పతరు మీలోని కుండలిని శక్తిని తెలుసుకోగల ఒక ప్రత్యేక కార్యక్రమము కల్పతరు. పూర్తిగా ఒకరోజు జరిగే ఈ కార్యక్రమములో ఆరోగ్యకరమైన అద్భుతమైన మార్పును పొందగలరు. అవతారమూర్తి పరమహంస నిత్యానంద స్వామివారి ఆశీస్సులను ప్రత్యేకంగా పొందగల కార్యక్రమం కల్పతరు. కుండలిని అంటే ఏమిటి? కుండలిని అంటే ప్రతి ఒక్కరిలోనూ దాగి ఉన్న అద్భుత శక్తి. కుండలిని శక్తి ఒక ధ్యానోదయమైన గురుదేవుల దీక్షతో చైతన్యపరచవచ్చు. ఈ కుండలిని శక్తి మీ జీవితంలో అన్ని దశలలోనూ అభివృద్ధికరమైన మార్పులను తేగలిగే శక్తి. అది మీలో ఆరోగ్యాన్ని, ఐశ్వర్యాన్ని, విజయాన్ని, ఆనందాన్ని, ఆధ్యాత్మిక ధ్యానోదయాన్ని కలిగిస్తుంది. ప్రతి వారాంతములో కల్పతరు కార్యక్రమం బిడిది ఆశ్రమంలో నిర్వహించబడును. మమ్మల్ని సంప్రదించవలసిన చిరునామా నిత్యానంద ధ్యానపీఠం, నిత్యానంద నగర్, బిడది 562109, బెంగళూరు. ఫోన్ చేయవలసిన నంబరు 095500000550 లేదా 096185190701. మా వెబ్సైట్ www.nityananda.org.
Pranapratishtha, sanctifying that very space. There are so many other unique things, but these three I can say very unique to Hindu tradition. Parit परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuke yuke. Bhagavan is very beautifully putting his priorities. First, he wants to protect the spiritually elevated people. Second, he wants to destroy the wicked fellows who live in pain body and spread the pain body to others. Third, he says, dharma samsthapanarthaya. He will establish the science of inner awakening, the science of enlightenment, establishing the science of living enlightenment. Sambhavami, I happen, yuge yuge, age after age. I can say 500 years before a age means maybe 200 years. Because for 200 years there will not be much change in the day-to-day life. But now I can say age means maybe 25 days. Because within 25 days, the new way of living is becoming popular. The way of living. When a way of living becomes new, a new age happens. The new age concept has already become old age. Constantly, this concept of new age is getting updated. I'll continue to expand on this verse for a few more days.
ब्रह्ममुरारिसुरार्चितलिङ्गं निर्मलभाषितशोभितलिङ्गं जन्मज दुःखविनाशकलिङ्गं तत्प्रणमामि नित्यानन्दलिङ्गम्।
ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यवपुतो दयिषवे नमः नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुदते नमः या च यशः शिवतमा शिवं बभूव ते धनुः शिवा शरव्याया तपतया नो रुद्रमृडय या ते रुद्र शिवा तनोरघोर पापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुभाषन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिजागशीः या विशृङ्गिरिशन्तहस्ते विभष्ट्यस्तवे शिवाङ्गिरित्रतां गुरुमाहिगुं पुरुषं जगते शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्छा वदामसि यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगदयक्ष्मगुं सुमना असत् अद्य वोचदधिभक्ता प्रथमो दैव्योऽभिषगे अहेहश्च सर्वान् जम्बयन् सर्वाश्च यादुत्राण्यः असौ यस्ताम्रो अरुणपुत भभ्रस्व मङ्गलः ये चेमागुं रुद्र अभितो दिक्षु श्रुता सहस्रशो वै शागुं हेडयीमहे असव्यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उदैनं गोपा